Hello, my name is Travis Tracy. This is Death by Rage Quit. We're going to be talking about League of Legends, and we're just picking a champion each week and just talking about that champion that we played this week. So most of us have only been playing the game for a few months, and so kind of our motto is semi-casual gamers, informed discussion. So that's who we are. We're not playing. We're not stating that we're professional gamers. We're just saying that we enjoy the game and just talking to people about our experience with the game. So, give you a little bit of a, exactly. Let me give you a little bit of background on who I am, and we'll just kind of go around, and that way everybody kind of gets to know us a little bit. My name is Travis Tracy, and I am an instructor here at EOC Tech. And
6'11".
Right, 6'11". That's why I look a lot bigger than these guys right here. Especially Blake over there. He looks like a little kid.
Wasn't for the mustache.
Yes. I've been playing the game since the beginning of the year. One of my students got me into it. Yes, I'm proud to say that I started out as Teemo, and it was a good time, and still one of my favorite champions, even though people hate him. That's okay. And I'd say my favorite champion is probably Aurelia. I kind of like the tanky characters for some reason. I'm kind of getting into the support role. Kind of enjoying that right now. Also like jungling. So Nocturne, Aurelia, those are probably my two favorite right now. I would say, yeah, support role. So that's kind of my play style. I enjoy supporting, ganking, helping lanes, things like that. So that's me. Aaron, what do you think?
I've been playing the game since like November. My favorite champion is Master Yi. Been playing him for about a month and a half now. I like playing Yi because, well, first of all, you can troll people with his Q. I play more aggressively with him. I like being up in the other person's face.
What is his Q?
His Q, his Alpha Strike, basically you go super fast and you hit everybody once.
That's a little
really
thing.
Fun.
Like,
yeah, you just like bounce around.
Yeah.
I love just going like, where'd all your minions go?
Yeah,
I love doing that. His ult's really fun because it makes you very fast and everything's buffed.
Cool.
So, and also, you cannot be slowed.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah. All right.
I've always tried that.
I know I do.
Yeah.
I am Kevin Cornell, and I've been playing League since about October-ish. And right now is a big toss-up between my favorite champion of Rengar and Orianna. Rengar with the amazing aggressiveness. He's somewhat tanky, so he can
watch out for bushes.
And watch out for bushes with Rengar. And after 6, watch out everywhere.
Pretty much.
And with Orianna, it's ball. Ball there. Ball there. Here, have my ball.
Yeah, you can get your teammates.
We're trying to keep this G-rated.
And I play very aggressive on every single one of my characters, or champions, really. And ball.
All right, Blake.
I'm Blake, and my favorite character would be Skarner because I can tank almost anyone except for Rengar, which I almost every time I get him. His ult, you can shoot out his tail, put him into crystalline form, and drag him with you, and they can't do anything. And he can put crystals all over his body. It's pretty much extra armor on also with your items. And then I can just go in, tank turrets, or whichever champions. Mostly I just rush in and attack. And
cool. So everybody here is pretty much aggressive playstyle, except for me. I guess I'm more of the passive, probably.
Because you're a Teemo.
Well,
you're fun to kill, though.
Yeah. I like to harass a lot. I guess with Nocturne, though, you have to be pretty aggressive. So
Nocturne, you have to be.
Right.
watch out for Nocturne's ult because he can
Oh, God.
flash everywhere.
That ult's fun.
All right, so Fiddlesticks. I enjoyed him. I thought that he was a pretty good champion. I'd probably give him a rating of something like a 7, maybe. I thought he was very offensive oriented. Felt like his strength was one-on-one, which some champions aren't. You know, you got to just get a little weird in here.
Sorry, I grabbed the wrong labor.
Labor?
Whatever.
Actually.
All right. So yeah, I enjoyed him. I thought his strengths was 1v1. I felt like his weakness was 1v2. I felt like he wasn't great with going up against multiple champions, unless you had multiple champions with you. I thought he was great as far as a team player in a team fight environment because he does so much damage.
A thing about that, when I was playing Ashe and Baron, the guy that was playing Ashe, he was good at playing her, but the guy that was playing Baron wasn't as much of a... He was okay with him, but he wasn't that good, and I could go up against him and kill one of them and get the other one down to minuscule health.
Right.
But otherwise, he's not good against more than one.
Right.
So I don't know. I didn't really like him 1v1 either. Like at some points,
Really?
like at one point, I found myself 1v1 versus a Garen. I got beat bad.
Yeah.
I got beat bad. If they get too close, you're the one that's dead
Yeah.
because his health goes down pretty fast.
Well, I mean, if you fear him and then you're just sitting there draining him, you can last so long that usually you can get help there by the time
Yeah.
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 you're doing so much damage. Or if you get in trouble, then you just fear him again and run.
That's
Yeah,
that's
fear
another
lasts so
thing. You have to have someone to help you in sticky situations.
Right.
Because he can't get out of this thing. I mean, unless you have that fear. That
Yeah,
fear is the
but-
only thing that will save you in sticky situations.
And unless there's more than one champion, then you have really a choice who's closest, who has their slow, who can jump, who has their flash up.
Yeah.
Right.
It's scary when you have more than one champion on you. I would say that.
Right. Yeah. As far as masteries go, I went mainly ability power in the offensive tree, and then I went utility, which I think you can go either defense or utility. I went utility for his mana regen just because he uses so much mana. That's what I went. Anybody do anything different from that?
I went straight offense. I went all put in 4 into like attack speed, and then ability power and just pure offense. 'Cause I play extremely aggressive.
I see. Okay, cool.
Mine would have been mana regeneration and ability cooldown.
Cool.
Because his draining takes a bunch of mana to use, and if you use that too much, you're out of mana, and you're pretty much dead after that.
All right.
That you are.
Yeah, I'm not going to really talk about runes because most people aren't going to buy them if you're just trying out the champion, and that's kind of what this podcast is about. So I've seen people talk about mana regen runes, but I went more defensive oriented because
You need that armor.
right, he's not
Yeah.
he's so weak that or squishy. If you guys want to make fun of me for saying that word. Yeah,
Pull that
so-
shit all out.
yeah.
One strong.
Yeah, so, but, yeah, some type of defense, mana regen, maybe ability power runes. Those are the ones you probably want to go with. Would you guys agree?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say mana.
I would say actually, since I'm very aggressive, I would go with magic pen and ability power, and then some armor for
Yeah.
just that survivability.
If you can get items that have that cooldown and ability power.
True, that would help a lot.
Yeah.